evening and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. Following the historic defense pact, Pakistan and Saudi Arabia are now moving to expand trade and investment ties. A high-level Saudi business delegation, including top industrialists, will visit Pakistan next month under the Special Investment Facilitation Council initiative. During a meeting at the Lahore Chamber of Commerce, Saudi officials announced plans to set up a commercial desk to streamline trade and promote direct exports of Pakistani goods to the kingdom. The upcoming visit is expected to open a new chapter of economic collaboration between Islamabad and Riyadh. The mastermind of the Jafar Express terrorist attack, Gul Rahman, also known as Ustad Murid, has been killed under mysterious circumstances in Afghanistan's Helmand province. Reports say he was an Indian-sponsored militant, training and commanding the proxy group Fitna al-Hindustan, also known as the Majid Brigade. Rahman had been involved in deadly attacks targeting Pakistani forces, civilians, Chinese nationals, and vital institutions. His death once again highlights the use of Afghan soil for cross-border terrorism against Pakistan. The United States has already designated the BLA and its Majid Brigade faction as foreign terrorist organizations. In Lahore, the Anti-Terrorism Court has initiated proceedings against absconding suspects in the May 9 cases. The court issued arrest warrants for 8 accused across 2 high-profile incidents. In the Jinnah House attack case, warrants were issued against Khadija Shah, Imran, and Faiza Azmat. In the Askari Tower attack case, warrants were issued for Usman, Ahmed Mursaleen, Hamza Sohail, and Muhammad Khalid. Prosecution proceedings have also been launched against Abdul Razak and Safdar in the Jinnah House case. The court stressed strict action against those evading trial. Meanwhile, heavy flooding has washed away another section of the M5 motorway near Multan, forcing a closure between Jangra and Multan interchanges. The Jalalpur section remains the most damaged, with authorities diverting water to prevent further losses. Repair work will only begin once the water recedes. A medium-level flood also persists at Sukur Barrage, where inflows and outflows remain dangerously high. In Sindh's Dadu, more than 50 villages are swamped, while in Punjab, over 250,000 people have been relocated to safety.
Authorities here are concerned about the rising pressure on embankments as fresh inflows continue from the north. Relief camps in Sindh are overcrowded, and many villagers say they were evacuated with little warning. Aid agencies are warning of food and water shortages if the situation persists. While the government has promised to accelerate rehabilitation, residents I've spoken with fear that repairs to major infrastructure, like the M5 motorway, may take months. For now, the focus remains on keeping people safe and preventing further displacement. Back to you.
Despite government approval in June to address the power sector's circular debt, official documents show liabilities rose again in July. The power division confirmed the debt increased by 47 billion rupees, reaching 1.661 trillion, up from 1.614 trillion in June. However, year-on-year figures show some improvement, with debt levels declining by 737 billion rupees compared to July 2024. The federal cabinet had previously approved a 1.275 trillion rupee financing plan through commercial banks to manage the crisis. In international news, the Trump administration is seeking congressional approval for a massive $6.4 billion arms package for Israel, one of the largest in recent years. The deal includes 30 Apache attack helicopters, more than 3,000 infantry assault vehicles, and $750 million in spare parts. The announcement comes just ahead of the UN General Assembly session, underscoring Washington's continued commitment to Israel's defense. The move, however, is sparking political debate, with Democrats increasingly voicing opposition to further military sales. And finally, Pakistan and India are set to renew their Asia Cup rivalry today in Dubai, just a week after their politically charged clash was overshadowed by a handshake row. India had defeated Pakistan by 7 wickets in the group stage, but controversy erupted when Indian players reportedly refused post-match handshakes. The PCB has lodged a protest with the ICC, claiming match referee Andy Pycroft advised Pakistan's skipper not to approach Indian captain Suryakumar Yadav. With tensions still running high, cricket fans across the region are anticipating another high-stakes encounter tonight. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today. I'm Chris Taylor.